Hello and welcome to the only part of my channel that you will see Birmingham City win a game. There was one or two comments in my previous video that said the game was too easy, like we don't finish that well. That's probably right, so I'm going to change the sliders ever so slightly. Anyway, welcome to episode 5 of the Birmingham City career mode. This is probably my longest running career mode to date, but we're not giving up this time and Birmingham are playing well. So let's get into the video. It's actually really hot in this room. If you'll notice, I've got Che Adams up on the wall. The card arrived bent, so you know, I've got a bit mugged off, but it's there. It's added to the wall in a way, and maybe it will give Che Adams the extra boost. That is his reward for staying in our team. Now, if you remember in the last episode, we had to accept every single transfer bid that came to the club, and you can watch that video in a pop-up if I can be bothered or remember to do it. The pop-up will be up here if you want to watch the previous episode. If you don't, or if you already have, you'll know that Che Adams is still a Birmingham City player, and we didn't really get rid of too many. We didn't really get rid of too many players, but there was one in the scenario at the end of the video that really hurt us, and that was Boga, because Boga had an amazing game, and then he went, and we had to get rid of him, so we've sent him back. The club have asked for him back due to an injury crisis, and there's nothing we can do about that, so unfortunately we're without him, but that means Lookman might get a look in. So Lookman may get a look into the squad. So we're going to try and include him in the squad a bit more, because we've got no Vassell, we've got no Boga. We're a bit hurt. Can the new boys do us proud? We'll have to find out in this episode. Not a bad training session. Adams is edging closer to a 74 rating. So what I'm going to try and do for the next game is put it on Legendary. I know a lot of people that do career modes play it on Legendary, and I want to be part of that group. But can I maintain it there? I've got the players, but this is going to make it really, really difficult. But I think we need to up the difficulty, because we are second in the league, and it's not currently that realistic. So Legendary is, and it just means the wins are even sweeter. So as you can see, Legendary difficulty. Let's get into the first game of Legendary, and it's away to Leeds. I went to this game in real life. Good atmosphere. Not a pretty result. So this is our team currently. Lookman out wide is only a 65 now. I like developing young talent, but when they're not playing for my club, I couldn't care less. You know what? We could play Duke up top. So we got Hotter wide, Duke up top, Musonda on the other wing, and Adams just in behind. And then we can bring on Brock Madsen off the bench. We'll see how we do with this formation, but it's going to be a lot tougher playing on Legendary. Hopefully, I can still get the win. Ndoye on the lob pass. Bang. Man bun looking fresh there, mate. Now, I never knew Capat would make a comeback, but fair play to them. They're doing their best. I don't get the idea of having your logo as many times as possible on you. It's not going to make you a better brand. It just makes you look thick and from the 90s. Right, so I need to be a lot more patient in these games, because we are playing on Legendary. Attack. Whip it in. Who's there? He's there! He's in front of his man, but he couldn't knock it in, unfortunately. I don't know what went on there. He was in front of his defender. He just had to nod it home, but he just couldn't get there. Bang that top corner. Oh! Close from Hotter. It's a lot tougher, but I feel like we're competing at this level. Now, I don't know why I record these videos late at night all the time, because when I edit them, all I can see is myself squinting like this, because I'm that tired. Bang that Duke. Duke! Good save. Now that might have gone in if it was on a different difficulty. That was very similar to Brock Madsen's in the last episode. Win it. Okay. Musonda. Musonda's done one. Mugged. Oh, I like Musonda. Ref's blown it because he's hurt his knee. Get up. It's not your ACL. Oh my God, Roberts, what are you doing? And it's half time, it's 0-0. And I feel like at Legendary at the start, there might be a few 0-0s. That's usually what happens when I step the difficulty up. Okay, Hotter. Just put the ball in. Simple stuff. Back post. Back post. And he almost got there. I think that was one where it could have gone in. It was dangerous stuff from Hotter yet again. I'd take a point away at Leeds. I'm not going to go for it, but I hope I can get the win. I think I might need to change it up a bit. Maybe it's time for the Brock and Lookman's debut, because Hotter is getting a bit tired. I'm going to bring the Brock on. Am I deluded? Probably. But love makes you deluded. Aqua. Aqua's got a shot. It's a good save. Decent shot from Aqua. We know Aqua can score goals. That's why we bought him. Goals from midfield. After Aqua could have another go. He gives it to Che. Che gives it to Brock. Brock back to Che. Che back to Brock. Broccoli! Aqua! Oh, it's off someone's head. Oh, I just feel like Brock might get the winner. If he does, if Broccoli gets the winner, I'm getting the cardboard cut out. Bang. Oh, and Doy's just missed it. He's just misjudged that one completely. Ooh, nah, don't act like you know me, shaking Doy. No, he's offside, ref. He's offside. Right, let's punish him now. Brock, in the last minute, surely not. He's outpacing him. Can he play it back for an assist? Oh, and the Saunders just skied it, and it could have been a fairy tale ending for Brock Madsen there. But I will take 0-0. Hopefully, every game in this episode isn't 0-0. But, you know, it was a hard-fought point away from home, and that's what Legendary does. I think it was pretty even. We had 11 shots, but only 2 on target, you know. Next up is Preston. This is the game where Harry got sacked. We have dropped down to 3rd. Jason Lowe. So, Jason Lowe fancies playing in the next game. So, you know, since he's asked, no. Okay, I'm going to start Lowe on the bench. I'm going to try Gallagher up front. We need a pacey player. We need a winger. Hopefully we can win this one. We've got Gallagher up front. We've got Hotter and Masonda on the wings with Adams in behind. So, Gallagher's getting his chance up front today. Is he going to take the opportunity, or is it going to be another 0-0? Don't know. We'll have to see. Well, we're back at St Andrews on home turf in front of an eager crowd. We could really do with a Hugo. That's a Che Adams, though. Che Adams has heard me. Bang. Straight at the keeper, really. Not going to beat him. Not going to trouble him from that angle. Not on Legendary. Ndoye. Bang. It's going to happen one day. The Ndoye bang. Then I remember indoors. Amazing strike that hit the crossbar. It was against Bruges. Bang! Oh, it's gone in! And it's Ndoye, just as I'm talking about it. Ndoye does the business, and he's going to do this again. He's going to do this in real life, I can tell you now. Ndoye on Legendary, we go 1-0 off. How about them apples? Look at that. Gallagher gets the ball, he's strong, he lays it off. Ndoye, bang! Don't you dare. Keepers. The ref's given penalty! Are you joking? Are you joking? The minute I go 1-0 off, the ref gives a penalty for nothing. On the edge of the box. The ref's rushing in to give a penalty. It's pathetic. So this is the incident, right? My man Keita, he's not got a lot of space. He's doing well. All he needs to do is stand him up, but he puts this foot in. And if you... I'll tell you what. I'll tell you now. That is outside the box. I'm telling you now. The contact he's making there is outside the box. It's tough, but the contact is on the knee. If you can see the knee there, that's where the contact is, and it is on the outside of the box. EA! Anyway, can Stockdale save us? And it's Jordan Hugill, of course. He's going top right. Oh! He's mugged me with the slow one. Oh. Just as I think I might actually win a game, I'm pegged back almost immediately. Oh, inside, bang it. Gallagher! Gallagher's proven himself. You know what? I'll hold my hands up. I slated Gallagher a lot, but he has shown up and he's done the business. So fair play, Gallagher. Hands held up. Potter doing a lot of work here, putting it on a plate for Gallagher really, who just puts his foot right through it and into the bottom corner. It's 2-1 again on Legendary, but we can't take our foot off the gas because we don't want another one of them decisions going against us. We've got to try and get a bit of a cushion now. Ref, that's a penalty! It's a penalty for us! And we can make it 3-1. Oh my god, it's a penalty for us. That's it, get in the box. No! Right, I'm actually terrible at penalties. I'm going to put the target on. Oh, they usually save them. I'm really bad at penalties, but he didn't save this one. Get on that board. Yes, come on. Che Adams with the goal. It's 3-1. And it's only 34 minutes gone, but for a Legendary game, we're doing all right. That's Che Adams' 9th goal in the Championship, and he really is keeping up this form. I mean, I know it's a penalty, but you've got to put him away still. That's what I say. You've got to put him away. That's the end of the first half, and it's 3-1 to the Blues. Over the moon with that. Over the moon, but we have to hold on, seal the win, and take it home. Che Adams is in space. He's going to shoot from distance, and it's gone in. What a finish from Che Adams, and it's 4-1, and it's on Legendary. Oh my god, Che Adams doesn't stop scoring. Look at this. I give it him, and I wouldn't have shot this if it wasn't 3-1 already. But look at that. He couldn't have put that any better. Oh, look at that. We're going to replay that. Bang. see you later. I'm going to bring on Lowe and Craigie Gardner in the middle of the park, and I'm going to give Brock Madsen a goal up front. And this is why we're so happy to keep Chad, because he cannot go. Like, he's absolutely mad on this game. Oh no. No. Okay, we may have conceded. I may have been sloppy there, and that's what happens on Legendary. You switch off for 1 minute, you make one bad tackle, you open yourself up, you make 2 bad tackles. But it's 4-2, so we just need to focus for this last, quarter of the game. Bang! Oh! Craig Gardner! It's 5-2. It's a goal fest. It's an absolute goal fest. We've brought on Craig Gardner off the bench, the blue nose, and he's put it away. You know who needs to score now? It's Brock Madsen. Craigie Gardner is a blue. He hates Avila. Oh, 5-2. It's a bit ridiculous now. I thought it was going to be a game of 0-0s, 3 0-0s, but it's an absolute goal fest. Craig Gardner. He loves a long shot. Can he take one again? And he has. And this is getting unrealistic. Craig Gardner has just smashed one in from range. And 6-2. I mean, I'm playing on Legendary, for Christ's sake. I understand that Blues are never scoring 6 goals in a game. Everything's going in. Everything we touch is turning to goals. Whereas we couldn't buy a goal in the last game, which is weird. And that's it. It's finished 6-2. And I'm starting to think we need to change our shot error and our goalkeeper ability. I'm going to go and check it now, because 6 goals. Come on. It's just, we've had 8 shots and we've scored 6. Oh, the next round of the Carabao Cup is coming up, and it is against Chelsea of all teams. Oh, wow. Okay, so I thought something must have been changed, but it's not. Everything's on 50. So what we're going to do is we're going to increase the shot error to 55 for the user, and we're going to have goalkeeper ability 55 as well. So that should have a small change. Now, if it's still over the top, I'll add another 5, but I think increasing it by 10 would make it a bit too hard, especially on Legendary. Maybe that 6 goals was just a one-off. We'll have to see how it spans out over the course of the season. And now we've got our toughest game of the season by far, up against Chelsea in the Cup, and I don't want to get knocked out. I'm going to play a strong team against these. Can we get Che up to a 74 before the big game? We can. 74 Che Adams. So, Chelsea at home in the Carabao Cup. Can we do the unthinkable? Now, I'm going to make some changes, but I'm going to keep it a fairly strong side, and I'm going to hope Chelsea field a weakened team. So what I'm going for here is a midfield of Davis, Gardner and Adams. Sort of a few changes, but we don't have that many wingers, so Masonda is still going to start. Even though I think he's come from Chelsea, so you know what? Really, I didn't think he'd be playing against Chelsea, but there's no clause in there, so fair enough. We're going to give Paul Robinson a game, we like him. We're also giving the goalkeeper Koprijevic a game. That's probably how you pronounce it. It's probably wrong, actually, but what we're going to do, we're going to drop Keita, we're going to play Colin left back, and Ensu right back. Let's hope we can do something here. So we've got the final match of the episode, and then we've got the scenarios part, which hopefully will bring us something good this time, rather than something bad, because in the past few episodes we have had rubbish. Pish, I tell you now. Pish. I don't know what does pish mean. Right, I'm a big fan of the cup. Having been to a cup final myself, watching the Blues win, I don't know if you can see that there. No, it's fine. But now, like, the cup's a really big deal for me, and oh my god, Diego Costa's playing. Kante is playing. Okay, they're playing a strong side. Okay, we have to be very, very careful. This don't look good. No! Oh, God. A backwards header, imagine. Oh, God. They're running through me. They're walking through me. Is on board that? Oh, my God. I thought that was in. I really did. We're okay for now. We're safe for now. And that's just too dangerous for me. Through the middle. Through the middle. Che Adams. Finish it. Is that Che Adams? He's onside. And somehow we have broken the deadlock against Chelsea. And he's doing the... I don't know what that is. But look at that ball through. That is a brilliant ball through from Gardner. And I think he took a deflection. Yeah, it took a massive deflection and went in. But we will take that all day. It was a huge deflection. But that's Che Adams with another goal. Just don't stop scoring. Probably his 10th, 11th goal of the season already. We're in September or October. Che. Ref. That has got to be a foul. Just get him to half time. 1-0 up. I'll be very happy. No, 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 no! Great save from the substitute keeper. Lookman is looking to see if he can counter-attack. But he's covered very easily. But there's some space out wide here for Musonda. Musonda can whip in a ball. Back stick. Oh, he almost got there. I think that was Colin in the back stick then. Lookman is just running through it. Can't get near Lookman, he's put him on the wrong side, but what was that finish? I know I've put shot error up, but Jesus, that was mad. Was that Davies? I thought it was Lookman. No, 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 no! Oh, just before half time. Oh, it was going so well. It was going so well, and just before half time, he bangs it first on to the top corner. I think that's Kante. Oh my God, when did he... Since when can he finish like that? And it's half time. That is a bad time to concede a goal right before half time. Players have got to pick their heads up now. It's going to be a tough second half, definitely. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring Hotter on. I'm going to put Ensu as right mid, take Musonda off. I'm going to put Cater at left back. No, no! Oh, 56 minutes gone. Kennedy's coming off. He's one of our transfer targets. Colin again. Passes it inside. He's back. Colin. Play it across the box. Who's there? No one's there. Great play from Maxine Colin there. Mark Roberts has got some work to do here. Done well holding guard. No, no! Oh, it's time for a sub. Time to bring on Aqua for Adams. Seems wrong taking Adams off. We've got no pace. I'm going to put Adams up front instead of Duke. And I'm going to put Ndoye on instead of Aqua. I think Adams has to stay on for me. Gardner can go Cam for them long shots. Play it through. To Ensu. Plays it across. Can he get there? Can he get there? Che Adams! He's scrapped in a goal. I don't know how he's done it. I don't know how. I thought we were all out of options there. I decided to keep Che Adams on just in case, just because he had that little bit of pace. And it looks like he's used his last little burst of energy to find that second rebound and put the ball into the back of the net. And what a goal. I mean, it was a tap-in, but still, that's another goal for Che Adams. And we are that step closer to the next round in the cup. We just have to hold on for 7 minutes. Question is, can we do it? Mark Roberts. Mark Roberts, get rid! That's it! That's our free kick. Well done, Mark. We could be knocking Chelsea out the cup. This will be a massive achievement. Ndoye plays it back again. And it's 3-1, it's settled. They were sweaty, but I don't care because it's career mode. That is how you do it. This is how we do it. Look at that, Ndoye. Don't want the goal. Give it back to Gardner. Thank you very much. He'll put them away all day. And it's 3-1, and we are into the next round on Legendary with shot error and goalkeeping ability changed to our disadvantage. And that's it, that's the final whistle. We are through to the next round. The fans are absolutely buzzing and it's been another great episode. So, at the end of this episode, we are third in the league behind Villa and Derby. 16 points from 8 games, not too bad. Obviously, we've had a massive win with that 6-2, I believe. Gardner is in amazing form. He's going to start playing some more games for us, I think, because he's starting to score goals. But who do we drop? Let me know in the comments who we drop for Gardner. So we've reached the end of the episode again, and that means one thing. It's time to open a scenario. Okay. Today's scenario, sponsored by no one. Sponsored by, but what? It's not really. I've got one. What is it? I do not know. I'm going to close my eyes and open it. I bet it's upside down. I knew it! Okay, this is a bad one. It's another bad one. I'll read it out to you. Player banned for the rest of the season after being involved in betting on a match that he played in. So one of the players that started is going to be banned for the rest of the season. We can't play him. Now this is a really big one. Why do I keep getting bad ones? I promise you as well, there are good ones in these scenarios. One player has got to go. Someone's O has got to go. Oh, that's the worst. But basically, this is going to choose the player from that starting 11, ideally. So this is how the last game ended, but we've also got the 2 players on the bench as well. First and foremost, it's going to be from the starting 11. So if it lands on striker, Che Adams is going. If it lands on best player, Hotta is going. No, Musonda is going. I'm not ready for Adams to go if it is him, because if we lose Adams or a winger, we are in trouble. But that is all part of the scenarios. So, as you can see, this little red flap here, you can't really see it too well. If I put it at an angle like this, you can see, yeah, you can see the red flap a bit more. So basically, I'm going to spin it, and whatever it lands on, they're banned for the season for betting. Bit like a Joey Barton. I went for a strong spin. Just don't be blue. Whatever the colour is, don't be blue. As long as it's not Che. Thank God. Thank God. I was so worried it was going to be a massive player. And it turns out to be Keita, who was originally on loan anyway. See, this is what makes the series good for me, because I don't know what I'm going to pick out of this. This isn't going back in. This is gone. That scenario is gone. There's a few good ones in there now. If you've got any more scenarios you want me to add to this, let me know. Especially good ones. There are some in here like Scout a Future Star, stuff like that. And I'm really excited for that, because we get to unlock that Scout Future Star thing. That's coming in the future. For now, we've dodged a bullet because Keita is going. We're not allowed to play Keita. Gutted, but one area that we're not too troubled in is the fullback area, so I'm quite happy with that. Anyway, that's it for today. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like on the video. It does help me out a lot. I'm trying to hit 2,500 subscribers, so if you are new or you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to me, and I will see you in the next episode or the next Blues vlog if you're going to be watching that. See you later.